I did enough getting the fashion across, so I'm going back to the normal swag.
When you guys look back on the Arkansas game, what kind of stuck out to you guys?
Just we really stepped on our own toes there at the beginning of the game. Really, all through the game on some of the drives that we didn't score. I mean, we got drives going later in the game, and penalties or something forces back, puts us behind the chains. But I mean, that's a great team, and I mean, they're on the verge of doing something there, and I give them all the credit.
With Jamie on the shelf, you've had a lot of young wide receivers step up. What's it like to see some of those guys develop the last couple of weeks?
It's been good. I mean, I'm happy for them because, I mean, it's something that goes back to the off-season and throwing in the summer. Those are guys that stayed in after I asked them to get some more, asking me to throw some more routes to them. And that's Gabe, Fred Ross, Fred Brown. I mean, guys really just stepping up and making plays, and that's good for their confidence in going forward.
What's it going to be like for you to see Dylan this weekend? What was y'all's relationship like when he was here?
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. I'm excited. He was my roommate. I mean, he's a great friend. Still talk to him and his family every now and then. So, I mean, that'd be cool.
Have you talked to him during this season with kind of all the spotlight and everything that's been on you?
No, I haven't talked to him this season, but I did the off-season, talked about us playing, and I talked to his girlfriend not too long ago. So
He came up here in the spring, didn't he? So,
oh, yeah, he did.
Talk about the trust factor you have with all those receivers. I mean, you obviously trusted Jamie and Malcolm, but now both Freds and Durun, those guys, you have the same trust in them you have with all those other guys.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I have that same trust as well with, I mean, Jamal Graham and guys that aren't getting the reps to play. And, I mean, Gus Wallet, that comes in the offseason, something we worked on to come to this season. And going into the season, no matter when their number called, for them to step up and for us to have that trust and that feel with each other. To know, I mean, they're going to make plays, and they trust in me to get it to them, and I trust them to get open in their routes.
What are you guys doing to kind of guard against looking ahead to next week? I know the media's already kind of moved on, but what are you guys kind of doing to stay focused on UT Martin?
I mean, simple as we have our game plan set for UT Martin, and I mean, we have to focus on them. They do some different things defensively, throwing some different looks. So, I mean, we got to continue to stay focused on who we're playing this week, and I look forward next week.
At this stage of a season, you've evaluated yourself so long. What do you look for now that you might not have looked for in September, early in the year?
That's a good question. I mean, I don't know. I treat each game the same. I mean, I treat every practice the same as if it's a game, and I just go in and I try to get better. I mean, looking at other teams, the same no matter who they are. Like we're saying this week, next week, the past few weeks, I'm going to study it the same way and just continue to treat every week the same and, do all the same things.
We hadn't seen Damian